Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy CV with another reaction video, and this been on my list for a very long time. It's Ren Money Game, and apparently there's a part 1, 2, and 3. I'm gonna assume this is part 1 because this is the one. This is the link that someone told me to click on, and so I'm gonna assume this is part 1, and it doesn't say 1, 2, or 3, so I'm gonna assume it's part 1. It's been a while since I reacted to Ren. I think Ren is actually a cool dude, man. Just learning about his backstories, the stuff that he deals with on a daily basis, with the personal stuff. I just think he's a super cool dude and a super cool human being. A guy that just does not give up. So, all right, this is Ren Money Game. Let's get this to 25 likes if we can. Appreciate you guys, man. Let's do it. He loves the guitar, yep.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, stripe fear can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, stripe fearing. Weary-minded men when we're clearly living in.
Wait, so he looks like he's about to do something to this person because he's tied up, and the way he's like pulling the rope and tightening the rope. But it's crazy that the person that he's supposed to probably harm is the one that's playing the guitar. That I don't know. That's kind of cool to me in my head. Maybe that's just me.
It's a strange time we're living in. War can put fear in. Hierarchy parties, they make us feel inferior. Greed runs through parliament interiors. Devils walk among us, they fit the criteria. Eerie theory, stripe fearing. Weary-minded men when we're clearly living in dictatorships. Nearly blinded by illusions to choose who's fooling who. A ball chain to your shoes on pain. It's a crying shame. The pursuit of our own wealth lights a flame that makes greed a game that lets this whole world burn. As the world turns, the whole world burns. But money was invented for trade, but now those bits of paper twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer.
Ooh. Turn Satan? Wait. Where is this? I know he said turn Satan to a sinner.
A child into a killer.
Ooh.
His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Let me just say this, man. I'm going to rewind that again because I try to think of him as like this rapper, but like he's theatrical, man. There's meaning in the videos and the meaning behind his words is deep. It's not your typical artist because I forgot about how he could just sing. Like I forgot about he's got that pocket. He can go to that pocket and just sing. You know, because it's been a while, man. I just totally forgot, like, this dude's got different pockets, man. And when I say theatrical, like, he can talk, he can rap, he can do some sort of like poetry, like, he can sing. He just got different pockets, and I love that, man.
To paper, twist hearts, make slaves, turns a saint into a sinner, a child into a killer. His finger on the trigger of a money game. Oh, rain, 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 rain. A storm, it comes our way. And those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we like to point the blame. It's easier to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Stop.
Yep. Just love that he's playing the guitar though. I bet you that's him. Is it keep playing? like evil. Like, this is evil, man. It's like, nah, man, I'm talking to you this way. You're going to play the guitar while I get my point across to you. I almost feel like that's him underneath that thing on his, that's got to be him.
Dear Mr. President, it's evident that everyone's a resident of fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from...
I mean, technically, that's just how it is, right? We came here, conquered, took over. So anybody, your great-great-grandfather was an immigrant, so, it's one of those things that when I got to this country in 1992, there was a war going on at that time overseas. It was like, hey, go back to your country. I didn't even know how to speak English. I don't know what the hell they was saying to me. Hey, go back to your country. I'm like, wait, your great-grandfather came here. Like, he wasn't even born here. Like, shut the hell up. But I get it, though. Some people just won't understand it.
Fear when they support these ideas to keep us separate. When they make us believe that everybody is coming to terrorize you in the streets. They say proudly through gritted teeth, it's my right to hate. That's freedom of speech. But when did freedom become a reason to hate? A way to justify a racist slur or insult we make? There's an irony in freedom, cause us in the West, we have pillaged and plundered the murder like savages, colonized all of the rest. That's called hypocrisy. Preach a certain value that you never keep yourselves. Your country was in flames, you denigrate yourselves in a second. Still you spit your venom, demonizing immigrants when really you're the immigrant. Cause all of us are immigrants or descended from immigrants. Irony is imminent, I'll shed the light on immigrants. America was colonized by Britain. Britain, it was colonized by Rome, and also colonized by the Saxons. They were German, by the way. You know how people throw shade upon the Germans because of history's pain, and yet we made the same mistakes all again. Demonize the whole people, Jewish and Muslim, the same and the same. Old situations play on repeat, the same old TV shows repeat. Yep. Yeah, we worship the bleak. Our opinions aren't our own, and we follow like sheep. There's no left, there's no right. In the middle we sleep. Rain, rain.
Damn. We don't have our own opinion. We just basically follow like a sheep, but there's no right and there's no left. We just fall asleep in the middle, man. But that's one of those things, man. Even 5% of the population of this planet is woke, right? You're not a sheep. It's still like, that's when freedom of speech will say, hey, you're this, you're that, right? It becomes hate. Like the freedom of speech to hate, I've always said that, yeah, the freedom of speech is, it's awesome, but there's consequences that comes with freedom of speech as well. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you have the freedom to say, hey, CV, F you, your mom, and your kid. Well, guess what? I have the freedom to retaliate, and I'll deal with the consequences. So we both have our freedom. We both express our freedom. It's just that with that freedom comes consequences, choices. I'm just saying.
Rain, rain, rain. A storm it comes our way, and those who rise through distorted lies, poison in the veins. But we'd like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easier to blame.
It is easy to blame.
But point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this whole money game.
Yes, we are. I guarantee it's him. It's him underneath that thing.
this old money game.
Man, I love you musicians do stuff like this, man. Now you're just sing a song for no reason. My bad. Oh, he smelled it too. Can't do it. Oh, so you know what I'm thinking? This is him fighting himself. This is what I'm thinking. Because he keeps talking about that mirror. Like, we can't just stop pointing fingers. We got to look in that mirror because we ourselves are part of that money game. So let's not point fingers because we ourselves, we do it. And I think that's him trying to get rid of himself or his thought. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But I like the fact that he makes you think, though. This is a mini movie and a great song. I was gonna say, bro, I can see your mic. Like, you're not. This was part of the whole thing. My boy's been working out, though. Nah, dog. What? Okay. Should I just go to number 2 now? All right, let's cut it off here. We'll go to number 2. I mean, I got a lot to say about the whole message here, but I do really think that's him talking to himself. And then I feel like that's him underneath that mask. And I think that's the mirror. But instead of killing the man in the mirror, he's killing him. Let me not say the trigger word. It's YouTube. I'm just going to go to number 2, man. Let's just go to part 2. I was going to wait, but let's just go to part 2. I'm going to look for it right now. But anyways, keep your head up. Love you guys as always. Till next time. Peace. Part 2. Peace 2. Part 2 coming up right now. Let's do it. I'm going to look for it. Let's go.